Hello guys, my name is Adreden, and today we are in Valheim. Now this is my game that I've been playing for a while, and I just wanted to go over sort of my first quick impressions of the Hearth and Home update. Now, it's a mix for me at this stage, just so you know. It's got some pretty cool things, and my game I've been playing for a while. I was at the plains biome, kind of starting to explore all that. And as of today, just I've had a bit of a thing where I was doing okay in the plains, and now I'm kind of at times struggling in the Black Forest, just trying to figure out like the foods and stuff. Now, I guess I'm saying this because it's just to give you a bit of a quick, overview maybe of what you might expect next time you play Valheim, because things are a little bit different. Okay. Aside from cool things like crystals being able to turn into glass, having things like the obliterator here that'll, get rid of junk things that you just don't need more of, things are pretty decent. There's some new foods, and part of the problem I'm having right now is some of the ways that foods are prepared aren't really the same. For example, in here, there used to be turnip stew, right? This was one of my go-tos kind of in the mountains and such, but now I'm like set back. Like I can't make this stuff because it requires a level 2 cauldron, and I don't have it, and I didn't set my base up for it. Now this will be fine if you have your own base, having a new playthrough, because you'll start to figure all this stuff out, but you will probably want to, arrange things in such a way that it is doable, right? So as you can see here, this is more of my industry kind of area, and there is room for these other things, which would probably be, it's like the spice rack, which isn't that big, to be honest. It's kind of tiny. It's not that big of a deal. I could probably put that one up. I might be able to fit all these. It just doesn't quite fit this area very well. The butcher's table, which isn't that big either. So I may just, for this game, end up just kind of sucking it up and going with it. And this one, I don't know, maybe I can just stick it way up there, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do, just to get things going. But on the other hand, too, then when it gets to something like the plains, and you're used to eating things like lox meat, the thing going on right now is that you can't actually cook it. Where did I put my lox meat? On this setup here. Come on, fire. Thank you. If you try, it'll say that, come on, world save, get off my case. Say that the workstation is too weak for lox meat. I kind of get that. I kind of actually love that reason for not being able to make lox meat on it. It's a bit frustrating, though, not gonna lie, to do that. And if you actually wanted to cook lox meat, you're gonna need this. Oh, I'm pretty sure you're gonna need this iron cooking station. And this thing is a monster. Like, it's fine. It probably fits over some of the, campfires. But does it fit over my campfire? Not really. So, a campfire this probably fits over. What kind of fire system? Yeah, probably this guy here quite nicely, right? But I haven't set mine up. I haven't set my base up like that yet. I've been working to upgrade it for a while now, just building this new industrial section here to keep everything safe, just in case something happened. And yeah, and just it wasn't in the design concept early on, and so things are going to have to be changed. So anyway, those are some small changes there. Now, there's also things like there's some other really cool things like different stacks of wood and stacks of coal. That's also pretty awesome. Coins, so you can make coin piles and stuff like that. Treasure chests. So that's some really cool stuff there. Cartography table. Now, I haven't messed with this one yet. Maybe we could do a real quick messing around with that. I don't know what I actually have to get off me. Some more bronze. It's been a while since I needed it, so I don't know. We'll see. There's also so many things. There's a new bone shield, which I'm sure was seen if you've seen the new trailer, which is this guy here, bone tower shield. I haven't tried this guy yet, but it's not really that critical. I'm sure it's interesting to use at some point in the game, but right now I just don't really require it. Leather scraps and raspberries. Oh boy. Okay, maybe we won't be doing this. Leather scraps and raspberries, eh? I do have some. Okay, guess I have some. I'm gonna just build it right here just to show you guys. I don't know, I haven't actually fine wood. Haven't actually like done anything with this. 10. Whew. Okay. Great. Ooh. Hi, Hugin. Well met. Hi. With this table, you can record and share your exploration of the 10th world. Use the toolbox to record your progress and take a look at the large map to copy what others have explored. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is friggin' amazing. I was talking about this the other day. Thanks, Hugin. So the other day, I was down here, right? And okay, so I'm like thinking to myself, okay, I'm getting into the plains, I'm going to need more iron for padded armor, so I'll just do some of that while I'm waiting. And then this is where bone mass was, okay? So my friend, she went and explored like this side of the island and somehow discovered this place up here and built a base, and that's fantastic. But I wasn't on, I never knew any of this. So then comes like a month later when I'm actually ready to go pick it up and get, go there myself on a boat. And I end up going up here and it's foggy at nighttime and I'm like, I think if I go over here I'm good because I don't want to hit this. And then same sort of thing here. I was like, okay, yeah, I don't know if I can get through there. Let's go along the coast. And the coast never ended. It almost went through here. There's a tiny spot that maybe, but then eventually I got around the whole dang thing. But it was like a day's worth of messing around with my server disconnecting, and it's not that wasn't fun on its own. It's a whole other issue that maybe they will fix. Yeah, anyways, and so then I found that and got back. Whereas it would have been just friggin' amazing if I could just figure out, like, oh, she went this way. Okay, cool. Awesome. So let's take a look at this thing. It's empty. Okay then. Well, this isn't a tutorial on how to use this thing, but that's what it said it did. So, your record you discovered. Okay, cool. You recorded it. All right. There's nothing new to copy. Okay, so I have everything. Okay, so you click on this thing and bam, you do that. Cool. Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, like I said, that's been my primary thing, is I've been set back. But I was going to go before that and talk about, there's this new stone oven that I was going to make too, but once again, there's no space. So I cleared out my little tiny garden here and basically decided I have to turn this into a proper kitchen. Because frankly it's kind of the thing to do. I was just about to put a windmill up probably somewhere up here, but it's taken a while to build all this, so I'll probably have to build that just on this second level and move it around later on, but we'll see how that goes. But for now, yeah, it's because this is just, I'm just, this is my game. I'm like legitimately trying to work through it. And so yeah, we'll put this here, and I don't know what it actually would require. Okay, well, yeah, so that's not even that bad either. Like, it's not too many things. I do have a couple Surtling cores left. Oh, this table. That's right in my way now. You go here. So anyway, I guess I'd rather almost talk about some other things first. Like I said, I've been having a hard time living now. And so I think part of it is just the fact that I haven't started from scratch, right? It's been day one So when you get back into your game, just expect that it's going to take you a while to figure this out, because it hasn't been exactly easy. Now, I just started to make this boar jerky, which is 1 meat and 1 honey in the cauldron, level 1 cauldron, and it's yeah, it's kind of balanced. But then you look at this here, and it's 9 and 45, so it's a fairly heavy one on the stamina. And then there's this one here, 11 on the stamina, which isn't very good, but it's pretty good on the health. So it's like, I don't know. I'm still learning how to balance this. But what I've discovered is that basically without access to my higher level foods, I've been knocked back from the plains that I've been exploring all the way to having a bit of a struggle here from time to time. Now, the biggest part of that is when I'm running from this base to the base I have over here. And there's this friggin' troll who's got like a freaking log for his weapon, which, you know, is common. I think in the new balance, they're a little faster, and they have just enough speed to kind of really stay on you. You're not really able to outrun them too much, partly because the stamina is a bit slow to regen. I mean, it looks fast there, but I think there's a bit of a thing, like when you're running, like it takes like a moment to recharge, and if you're low on it, and that troll is right behind you, he like clubs you, so it's really not great. So yeah, like I said, I've kind of been swept back in my progress here. Now, actually, now this reminds me of another thing I kind of want to talk about, is that there is also the ability to tame loxes. Now this, I mean, sorry, not that that's new. That's not new. But you can actually breed lox now. That is actually the incredible part. So I have some lox over there that are slowly getting tamed. I don't know how much more they need. Now, I've also found that shooting arrows almost sucks now too sometimes, because if you're used to taking a moment to aim and you don't have the stamina to hold up your bow long enough, ooh, then it can be kind of brutal. Or they move around and you're like trying to find them. It's certainly been troublesome for me to pull off the right attacks, especially against that marauding troll who's like chasing you down and like basically you know, moments away from just clooning you in the head. So then you try to turn around and you try to shoot him, and it's like really hard. So anyhow, that is just a bit of that. So if those two are dead, let's see if these locks are, if one of them is finally tamed yet. I don't know. Basically, I haven't really set up a pen for these guys yet. Another one. I don't know that there's a visual indicator to tell you if one is actually trained or not. See, there's one. I'm guessing that one is not tamed. It could be the case that both of them are not tamed. Okay. Yeah, anyhow. So, I think my biggest problem, and I'm not complaining per se yet. Yikes. Are you a friend? No, you are not a friend. Basically, it's just that, you know, if you have a particular playstyle and, you know, you like having high HP and good stamina, it's going to be a bit of an adaptation. I am feeling like that's what's really going on for me, and it's quite the tricky thing. Oh, there's that nasty troll over there. Go get him, Feelings, get him! No, there's a big troll over there. Go get that guy. Yeah, so that's that. It's cool that there is finally a use now for the... I can't really deal with this guy right now. for the stone golems, that's the glass. There is, if you go here, I don't have any on me at the moment, but there is this crystal ice wall. That's pretty awesome. They make just excellent windows. Is this guy gonna bug me if I come over here, or is he... Good. So yeah, just trying to get back and forth right here. I've almost died many times. I guess I have died once over here. I've died to really stupid things too. Like, even though I've got like this really decent silver armor on, it's a bit of a problem in that I don't necessarily keep the right types of food on me. And that's what I've noticed for day one of me playing this. So just, you know, when you're hopping into your game, kind of get used to it that way. Ow, gotta go back there for that, but yeah, so that crystal glass is pretty nice. Looking at these sunsets through this window, I want to redesign this whole wall now to just, you know, give me a way better view, like a bay window or something. Oh, be beautiful. But yeah, it's just a nice window. But yeah, it just means killing a lot more of those stone golems, which I have recently learned how to do. It's a pain, but it's doable. Yeah, so this obliterator is pretty awesome. You just put things in here you don't really want, and there's pretty much everything here I do want, so I'll keep it. But it does damage your things around you just a smidgen every time you use it, if things are too close. So it's a bit of a problem. But basically, if we just pull this lever, then it zaps whatever's in it. And I think sometimes you get cold depending on what was in there. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. I like that. It works well. So I guess to sum this up, because I don't need it to be too long, if you're coming back into the game, expect to be set back a little bit or to have a harder time moving forward, because you're going to need more crafting stations for food. And so that's going to make it a little bit trickier. Because yeah, you gotta get that food, and if you don't have a way to craft it, you'll gotta go back a couple stages until you can figure that out. It has like a lot of really cool blocks. I'm not gonna lie. You know, with some of these cool inverted ones, you can build some new cool little things and different angled beams and stuff. Oh, I also do like these cage walls. I'm sure those are going to come in handy for building castles. I do not know if you can shoot through them yet. Maybe I'll make a future video talking about that, or it'll be on a stream when I try it or something, because I'm going to stream probably right after this. And yeah, that's basically that. New furniture. There's a few new flags and stuff. And maybe the stone throne. Yeah, plus, like I said, this treasure chest and these coin piles. You know, there's lots of really cool little things. I like it. It's just that, yeah, there's a bit of a setback. So, that being said, just got to really be careful, and you got to learn what it is that you need for your playstyle. Mine seems to rely a lot on running around, so I need a lot of stamina. But if I get cluned, that can be pretty bad. I just basically instantly die. So yeah, I don't know yet. But those are my kind of initial thoughts. I did die out in the prairies, the plains, earlier today, right here. Basically, oh, they even have a day that you died. Oh, nice. Just trying to fight some guys here. I ran out of stamina, and that was that. Like, gone. So yeah, you know, it's something. I think the stamina is probably the biggest thing restarting your game. And they have said that if you want to find certain things, like certain things in places, you got to be about, you know, in a place, but also 500 meters in, so that nothing of it has been explored and hasn't been created yet exactly. So I don't know if I can get certain items, certain plants that are new to this particular biome up here or not, which will unlock some other types of food which may or may not be useful. I don't really know yet. Yeah, but it looks like, you know, I've got other places to explore, so I'm not too worried about it. Anyway, I think that is probably enough talking for me. I basically just have to upgrade my hearth and my home so that I can proceed further into the game. Other balance things and stuff I haven't really known too much about. Apparently there's also oil out here in the plains, which allows you to get different types of things. Probably the new roof material, because I don't have it at the moment. So yeah, I don't know. Lots to do. No Thor out there. Oh, there he is. That's Thor right there. So rarely catch that guy, man. But there he is. Cool. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in a new video. Bye-bye.